paramilitary group. Same author. No, not same author, same main actor. The guy who wrote it is the most influential writer in Europe, and he's the richest movie producer in Europe. His name is Roland Emmerich, and he's a German. Now, the movie that you just saw featured Brunhilde and another man, Peter Joe, who were also German. Now you have another producer who is the wealthiest producer in Europe, Roland Emmerich, who's a German, coming out to produce another movie using Jamie Foxx in another role. The president, he's playing Barack Obama. And it's called White House Down, where paramilitary groups come in to the White House to snipe cameras. White House Down. Go look it up after you leave. I'm going to come back to it in a minute. So now, our brother has been used to communicate something. Now, on a general level, I like it. I like seeing revenge by black people. Some people say, that's bad, brother, you need to go over and get mature. I will never mature from that. I'm never mature from that.
That's right.
Maybe my children, when they get better and they're in Africa, South America, after the United States has burned down to the ground, then they'll be cool and, yeah, y'all be cool. I'm the one that likes revenge on white people. I subscribe to revenge. I do not subscribe to turning the other cheek. I will turn the other cheek to my own brothers and sisters because of our condition and the need that we have to show self-love. But there is not one white person on the planet that I like. Because I follow a code of conduct that we can never be friends. Never. I can be friends with you. I got the Bible from a Mason from David and his wife. He's white. He gave me the Bible and told me to look at a question. I was going to tonight. He was cool with that. When he knew my origin in the nation of Islam, he knew I didn't like that. But it was a contract. Okay, pay me money. I help you wipe out. No problem. He got sent to me by another brother who likes to go over to their lodge and finagle with him. I'm not. I want nothing to do with Masons. So some of you who are Masons in here or watching, you in the hot seat tonight because you're out now. You're not. I'm going to put you all the way down. And I'm going to show. Man, I'm not going to be all right, so let's look at this. This is what Django was about. Django was about revenge. Now, why, Min.Farrak asked this question, why would someone come out to make a movie about black people being revenge on white people? And the man is white. What was his motive? Does he want to see some kind of anger instilled in white militia groups about black people? How much more anger do you instill in white people who have guns, who believe that we're wrong? A movie is going to do more of that? And probably will. So what? There was mad at niggas before and mad after. So what? Any white people that are mad at us because of the situation in America, they can pull out a movie every day and maybe it'll push more buttons and they want to go try to kill us. They're killing us. They're killing us now. By the time we end this conversation, 3 or 4 brothers who got shot by police. Somebody right now is being raped by some crazy folks. Crimes are being committed against your people right now that only have their origin because the white folks wanted to snatch us from ancient Africa or ancient America. That's it. So what? Yeah, we're dying. Is a movie going to increase and create a problem? All it does is bring out what's already in. So I'm not going to go into, Quentin Tarantino had a secret objective to push the button and then make them explode, create elections.
Race wire.
Yeah, a race wire. A civil war. If we have a civil war and they blame it on Django, it's the dumbest thing that ever existed.
Right. That's right.
If we have a race war, it's because
right.
Now, I have respect for all of my brothers. I consider my brothers those who have the same culture. The culture is love your people, see them on the rise any way that you can, and identify your natural enemy.
Right.
Now, anybody else is an unnatural enemy, which means that we become enemies to one another. That's an unnatural process that was created. You still got to watch out. But you're not. None of y'all are my natural enemies. I'm never going to subscribe to that. I'm going to subscribe to there's a possibility that we can calculate right. And as long as you behave yourself as cool, you get out of line and I'll put out for you. Polite. But for white folks, there's no love. I'm going to show you why there's no love. Alright, so, this is the reverse. We used to see this all the time. We still see this in the book. This is without sanctuary book. We see ourselves getting burned. So it's cool to sell those books and to show those things and to be on postcards, burning bright. And just cutting off the wood, take the baby out. But as soon as somebody posts a movie about white people getting killed, our people are the ones who get out and speak out against it. Fight police and Min.Farrak. Those are the two focal points. Go ahead.
Oh, Brother Ali, his name is Will Brown. I actually got the photo of his natural face before they burned him. It's hard to really get the picture.
Yes.
They shot him over 1,000 times, and before they burned him, they castrated him to preserve his penis. All right? So y'all need to know that. They took the oil from his body, like they did in that turn.
All right. So this happens to our people. We don't need to forget that. Right. We don't need to forget that. Because we're still being lynched. We're being economically lynched. All right? Our families have been lynched. Why is it that we cannot speak out about our pain? And people get shot when we do. Or Hollywood now. Press the button. So now everybody is sure. Hold on. All right. So here's the start. He said that the movie disrespected his ancestors. That's his word. It was disrespectful to my quote. Quote, the movie was disrespectful to my ancestors. The betrayal of what went on in slavery is disrespectful to your ancestors. So if Bruce disrespectful to your ancestors, if Uncle Brown's Cabin disrespectful to your ancestors, is any book, piece of literature, anything that talks about slavery disrespectful to your ancestors? How is it that you come to that conclusion, Mike? How is it that you come to the conclusion that the movie was disrespectful to your ancestors? We would need more commentary. It's done some interviews. I got some YouTube on my show. Prove it. I'll go back to that. Hold on. I'll go back to that. So the movie shows the play about consistency where the brother is getting allegedly. This is a movie. Sometimes you get so wrapped up so we think it's real.
Yeah.
He's getting his flesh torn off. And if you can turn the light down, somebody put the light on me up here so we can get dark so people can see. He had his flesh ripped off by dogs. Now, check this out. Check this out. Now this is deep. This is deep. The movie portrayed so many different types of mindsets. Jamie Foxx came on a mission. He was called into that mission by a German coming to execute a warrant on 2 outlaws, and he was in there saying game. So asked him a question to throw those people off, then he banged the white boy. Took him out. And then basically said, okay, you're free. As a matter of fact, come home with me. As a matter of fact, listen, I'm about money. I'm trying to get enough money or make money, and I need some help. Are you willing to come and kill with me, and for that, you will have your freedom? But you have to kill white people. Yeah. Jamie Foxx said, cool. What's that?
That's right.
Kill a white folk. So now, regardless of what you want to say about Quentin Tarantino, he's portraying the mind of a person that has been dehumanized by another group of people. And and the desire for revenge in that person. But what did Django do? He said, listen, we gotta add something else to that contract. We gotta help me find my wife, so we can free her too. Now think about that. Regardless of the writing, think about that. The brother is saying, listen, got no problem doing right close to tomorrow, he's mad at me. But I lost my wife in this. So I have to go back and get her. A white man in Hollywood, regardless of what you think of, is showing the highest level in the black man, the highest level of love for his woman.
Yes.
Why is it that white ladies have a problem with that? Why is it got a problem? Did he point out that that is in the movie? Was that disrespectful to his ancestors? The brother was willing to go to any mile, but not without going back to his woman. To the degree, check it out. Now, I'm bringing up a point. To the degree that the director wrote this scene into it. In this scene, he meaning so-called Django, had to watch one of his own brothers get mutilated and killed and stay focused on the objective to save the woman. He sacrificed one of his brothers that he could have pulled out the gas and start going at people to save. He sacrificed his own brother to stay focused and save his woman. And the white man in Candyland tested him and looked him dead in the eyes as the dog was ripping his brother up to see if he was going to flinch. And he did not flinch. What's the principle? The principle is the woman is so sacred to him in that scene, he is even willing to watch something that was tearing his heart up and show no emotion to stay focused. How many of us ain't got focus like that? Huh? How many of us got focus like that? Where we can stay focused on whatever it is we're doing for the freedom of our sisters. Is that disrespectful, Mr. Spike Lee? Was that disrespectful? You can say what you want about Quentin Tarantino, for a white man to sit and write that down and have that reception and you portray it in a black man. Maybe the ancestor took over that Negro mind and made him write the story and the script.
Conflicting genes.
Conflicting genes. All right? So, we are revenge. Y'all understand? You have music? The thing where he said, he shot the person, he said, y'all want to see something?
Yeah.
He took the whip. To show the other slaves, I'm free. Watch me whip this crap.
Right.
He said, what? Y'all want to see something? He took the whip and beat the hell out of that cracker in front of all women and children and everybody on video. To show, do not be scared of this cracker. You're free.
Then blew his head off.
And blew his damn head off. In front of everybody. Huh?
That's right.
Oh, so don't do that. Now, the only ones who don't want you to even think like that is the King Alfred clan leaders. The King Alfred clan leaders teach, they don't teach nonviolence. They teach no self-defense. See, don't hide behind nonviolence. Because we are nonviolent people by nature. Goddamn it, we be tearing the goddamn thing up right now for whatever it has been done to us. But they are trying to strip you from self-defense and are going to show you from their own words. Hold on. This is Min.Farrak. You know what? I'm going to play the video first. So y'all don't accuse me. Because, you know, this used to be my thing. I debated the movie. Over the quality of leadership of